Hey guys, what's going on? We are filming a little video for you guys today. We have catch you guys up a little bit. We are at our winter home place here in Central Florida. We've been here for about 2 weeks now. As a lot of you already probably know, we've been pretty sick. But today we're going to show you the bus, a little bit of bus updates. We got a new vehicle and we're going to head up here to the rec center at our park and have a little craft show. So we're going to take you guys up there and see what all they got going on. So we do have one more bus in the park. It's like a probably mid-90s XL.
Paint looks really good.
Yeah, it's in good shape. Somebody's taking pretty good care of it. You don't typically see a lot of buses in Thousand Trails parks, but I actually just saw another one pull in. We're gonna walk up to check that one out real quick. That's a riveted one there, so it's definitely before it's definitely before 2000. Pretty bus. They have another one here. This one too is riveted. It's a good looking bus. It's got 4 ACs on it. I like it.
Oh, that went out the window Tuesday.
XL 45. Oh yeah. Don't get tired of that sound. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome, sir.
What's up, Max? Where do they do it at? You don't know? I don't know either.
Oh, it's in here.
Oh.
No, it isn't. Yeah.
Maybe they're not set up yet. What do you think?
Well, what time is it?
It's 2:49. Let's skim with your heads. I don't like to be that guy, you know? Give them a few minutes, but I'll show you this part of the park. This is Thousand Trails Orlando. It's definitely my favorite Thousand Trails in the system. And here's the pool area. They've got 2 large pools. They've got one there, one over there, and they have a spa that is rarely open, but
Let's take them in.
yeah. All we have is time, isn't it? Well, yeah, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm on a new camera, so be patient with me as I get a little more used to it. This is a DJI DJI Pocket 3. So yeah, the spa is actually open. Oh my God, I'm kind of tempted to go. The question is it warm?
It's a little warm.
It's not very warm though?
No, it's not very warm.
But yeah, they have a giant pool here. They have an identical giant pool over there. As you can tell, no one's here today because it is a bit brisk. Have a nice bathhouse here, or I guess it's technically a bathhouse. And then over here in the corner, they have this little splash pool for the kiddos. But this is a really great park. I really wish all Thousand Trails parks were this nice because we like this place a lot. Got shuffleboard courts there, which I actually never really see anybody play shuffleboard anymore. Ow. And of course, pickleball courts over there. Maybe I can show you those on the way by. This is a massive campground. I believe I heard the guy say the other day they have 1,110 sites. I mean, it is one of the biggest campgrounds I've ever been to.
It's like a small town.
Yeah, it really is. There's a lot of annuals here too, so people that stay all the time. And then you have a lot of people like us who did a seasonal site. So it's a cool place, you know. And what's so appealing also is there's so much around it. You're 20 minutes from Disney World, you're 5 minutes from Walmart, 5 minutes from Lowe's, 5 minutes from Publix. I mean, there's just pretty much anything you want or whatever want or need is right here at your back door. Yeah, let's go. Oh, Santa's here. Oh my. There he is. The man, the myth. What? You already see some what?
I already see stuff, but I'm yawning.
Yeah, we're dragging today. Oh my. some stoneware, or what do they call it?
Good, how are you? Leave your debit card with me.
Oh, is that what you want me to do?
Is this not just everything that's right with the world?
Well,
I like that. I love it.
how are you guys?
Good. I've got banana bread. I've got
Ooh,
lemon cookies,
banana
raspberry
bread.
cookies.
Ooh. Do you have anything that's gluten free?
I don't.
It's okay. It's okay if you don't. That's all right. It looks delicious.
These little lamp things.
Oh, look at these little lamps.
Oh, looky there. We walk out of the craft show and another Prevost sitting there, H3. Probably a newer one, probably mid-2000s, I would say, marathon conversion. She's a beaut.
Go around and straighten it out.
Oh, lemonade.
What?
They have lemonade.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna need a lemonade.
No, I guess, what do they do? I think Friday nights, Tuesdays and Friday nights, they do some food trucks and stuff. Looks like they got an island one here. They got a cheesesteak truck here. Hope the weather will hold out for them. We're supposed to be getting some pretty gnarly weather here in Central Florida this weekend. Well, that's no fun for people at an RV resort, but you know, it is what it is. You got to put up with the rain to get the beautiful sunny days. But we're going to head back to the bus. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of the damage that we endured a couple weeks back. And we also got a new car, so we'll show you that too. All right, I was going to show you guys the bus. It's actually starting to rain now, but here it is, guys. It got beat up pretty good. This piece here, I don't know what you'd call it. I guess it's not really, because the bumper's here, but I did get a new bumper. I got a new corner piece. I got a new headlight piece. I got a new rear view mirror and a new headlight. So that's pretty much all the damage that the bus sustained, surprisingly enough. Like I said, we were able to, we had so many people reach out willing to help, and I got the parts stored in here. And there you go, good as new. This one's got a tiny little, couple little dings here and there, but nothing too serious. I don't really need the entire bumper, but I'm going to use the headlight assembly out of that. I do have a new mirror here, so I should be able to get most of it back together. Oh, and there was a new turn signal assembly that the guy was able to give me with the stuff, so hopefully we'll get that installed here in the, well, we're here until the end of February, so we'll get it installed coming up here pretty soon. But I have one more thing to show you to kind of update you on kind of where we are in life right now. It's starting to rain, so I'm going to probably make this quick, but I'll show you real quick. So here is our new ride. We got a 2021 Jeep Grand Cherokee. We love her. We are attempting to sell the van for real this time. We've had it for sale for a little while, but we're gonna be selling it pretty soon. So we had to get a new car, and Jen wanted a new car, especially after the accident. She wasn't super stoked on the idea of the kids riding in the van anymore. So we got this little beauty right here. Let me know what you guys think. We're pretty happy with it so far. We've had it a few days, and we really like it. Funny enough, my very first vehicle was a Jeep Grand Cherokee. So it's kind of cool to come back around. But so far, we really like it. I'll take you guys out in it here in a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and run out to the store because supposedly the weather is only gonna get worse today. So we're gonna head up to Publix, which is a pretty short drive here in our new Jeep. Oh God, Jen's definitely been in the seat. But yeah, it's got I don't know if you can tell, it's got 26,889 original miles. Let me try to get my seat situated here. Let me see. It's got all the bells and whistles. It's the limited model. It's got a nice big screen here. It's got all these fancy features here. You've got parking assist, I believe. You've got a sport mode, an eco mode. It's got a lane assist. So it's pretty cool. It's got, and then down here, it's got your different terrain settings: sand, snow, rock, mud, auto. Which is, you know, for us, this is probably the most important feature, is being able to put a vehicle in four-wheel low, or I'm sorry, neutral, because we have to be able to tow it. So I like it. You know, it's very similar to our Jeep, our old Jeep Wrangler we had. So in that sense, a lot of the features, a lot of the buttons and stuff are pretty similar. So yeah, it's kind of cool to be able to just zip around again. You can park anywhere. We can go through drive-throughs. So I really like it. It's really cool, nice little car. I feel like we got a pretty good deal on it too. These things have gotten where they're super expensive, like every other vehicle. So I feel like we got a good buy on it. We bought it, like I say, it's 2 years old. It was a lease turn-in. Hold on, let me buckle up real quick. But yeah, so far so good. I got to still order a base plate, and I got to get a new tow bar because mine was just shot. So we've, you know, I got time. We got time. We're here for another 2.5 months, so we have plenty of time. But we're gonna head over to market. Today's kind of be a lazy day. It's supposed to do this all day long. It's supposed to rain pretty much through the night tonight, and it's only 11 o'clock right now. So we've got a pretty full day of being inside. So I figured I'd head to the market, stock up a little bit on some stuff we need. The kids are wanting crunch wraps for dinner tonight, so we'll pick us up some crunch wrap materials or supplies and make those. I think the kids and Jenn are starting to clean the bus, so when we get back, I will probably participate in that. Oh, Bravos alert, bus alert. I don't know, let me see if I can zoom. It's like, again, guys, I'm still learning this camera. How to use it. Okay, zoom. There we go, I can zoom in 2x. Yeah, Bravos H345 over there. Hiding out in the wild, a bus in the wild. But yeah, we're heading to Publix. We're only about 3 minutes, 2 or 3 minutes away from Publix. It literally takes longer to get out of the park than it does to get to Publix. So when I get to Publix, I'll pick you guys up there. All right, so we made it to Publix. Told you it wouldn't take long. All right, so I'm not gonna get a ton of stuff. I do need to pick up a few supplies. Get a couple nights worth of dinner, probably some lunch stuff. If you're not from the Southeast, Publix is a pretty legit grocery store. Like, when we're not in the Southeast, I miss Publix, I'm not gonna lie. It's definitely one of my favorite in the country. Let's see, some chicken wings, plain breaded. That's a lot of money for chicken wings. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right, like I said, we're gonna be doing some crunch wraps tonight, so I gotta get up. The largest, I need to see if I can find the biggest tortillas. They got, these are BOGO. That's Publix's thing. They do this BOGO thing where you buy one, get one free. I don't know, I was kind of hoping for some bigger tortillas. I mean, these do look pretty big, but I guess I'll go with these. And you need a tostada type chip. Something along the lines of this, because this is going to make up your inner part of it. Let's see what else I might need to take home with me. Oh, of course, they got my Mateo's best salsa in the world. Well, that's a hatch green chili one. I haven't tried that one yet. Oh, I almost forgot. I do need to get Jenn some tortillas as well. All right, I'm gonna get stuff to do spaghetti one night. The Rouse is actually buy one, get one free, which is pretty sweet. Rouse stuff is so good. I do have to get Jenn a gluten-free pasta though. Her favorite is Barilla, or Hearts of Palm. Actually, I think I may still have some Hearts of Palm for her. I think I'm gonna stick with that. Let's see what they have. Right, look how their pasta sauce is so expensive. Like it's very, very pricey, but it is excellent. But I think I'm gonna kind of skimp on that a little bit and go with the Public Store brand because as you can see, I can buy 3 jars for what one of those costs. So we're gonna go with 3 of these and I can make this work. All right, so this Late July brand is by far one of my favorites, but this Siete brand is so good. They're supposedly much healthier. I absolutely love them. But you get a lot more for your money with the Late July brand. But it's still organic, sea salt. I'll go with that. All right, I'm gonna need one last ingredient that some of you or most of you probably have never known about or seen, but not all sour cream is created equal. I like to use like a Mexican crema style sour cream when I'm doing this type of stuff. It's so good. Definitely give it a shot one time if you want to try something a little different, a little more authentic. This is good stuff. All right, so I got everything I needed. I was in a bit of a hurry, so I didn't film quite as much as I probably would have liked to because it's starting to rain. And I ran into a friend of ours in there who's also staying at TTO, and they reminded me about the 12 p.m. madness that happens. I'll explain that a little more on the way back. But let me get these groceries started up. All right, so yes, back to what I was saying. We got it. Man, I hate this rain. The rain sucks. I mean, I know it's vital for living, but it's a pain to have to function in. All right. Anyways, but yeah, so TTO has a very unusual, I shouldn't say very unusual, a different check-in process. So you are absolutely 100% not allowed to show up before 12 p.m. exactly. And at 12 p.m. exactly, you can expect a line of cars for probably a half a mile. I'd say cars. A line of RVs for probably half of a mile to get into the park. Like I said, I told you guys yesterday, it's 1,100 and something sites. It's a massive campground, basically a small city. So the idea is you want to get there before 12 if you're not a part of the check-in process, because if you're not, you get stuck waiting in that ridiculously long line to get back to your campsite or to your bus. So that's what we're doing. I got plenty of time. Like I said, I'm only about 30 seconds away. It's 11:38, but yeah, I ran into Dan and Jessa, which we have not seen in, God, probably a year and a half. Their truck is 3 cars ahead of me right now. So pretty cool to see them. Can't wait to catch up with them. It's definitely been a while. I knew they had been in this area for quite a while, but we hadn't really talked in a while. So they are back in the TTO area themselves. I don't think they were expected to see me in the grocery store in Publix in Orlando. I guess most people still thought we were heading out west, because that was probably the last thing we told them. So, but here we are. So let me get back to the campground. As you can see, it is rather nasty. As you can see what I'm saying, this RV is pulling up in this turn lane over here. They actually pull up there and stage, which I don't agree with, and I'm surprised the cops have not put a stop to that. But they'll stage there. They'll take up the entire turn lane. Let me see if I can zoom a little bit more. They'll take, like right over there, you can see that fifth wheel. They will take up that entire lane until exactly 12 o'clock. So if it's not at 12 o'clock, they make you turn around and try again at 12 o'clock. They're very strict on it, which I got to give them credit. I feel like they do a fantastic job parking people here with as many people that come, transient people that come in and out of this park. I feel like they do a pretty excellent job. So, but the idea is you don't want to be stuck here at 12 o'clock and behind 30 RVs, having to take an hour plus just to get back to the campsites. I got back from Publix and it looks like Jen's having quite a good time in here.
Yeah, we are deep cleaning the bus, and we've got a lot to clean.
And I got stuff here, literally stuff everywhere, so don't judge us too harshly. What are you doing?
Well, I have a lot of clothes. A lot. So I'm trying to separate my clothes into 2 drawers, and that's going to be a while. So, yeah.
So yeah, there's plenty of cleaning, especially deep cleaning to be done in here. Got our public stuff unloaded, put up, and we're gonna get to it because it's definitely not gonna do itself. And as you can see, we're getting a little bit of pushback at the moment from the youngest. So let's get to work. So as we were at Publix earlier, we picked up stuff to make some crunch wraps. So I'm gonna show you how we assemble one real quick, how I do it. So I got 2 tostadas in a large burrito shell. I take just a little dab of refried beans, mix it on there. Okay, throw one of my shells down. Come over here and grab some ground beef. Go with that, mix it around a little bit. Okay, we come back over here. We take our another tostada shell. We come over here, grab a good old handful of cheese. Mix around nice, get around inside there a little bit.
What kind of cheese?
I'm just using a Fiesta blend tonight, but whatever strikes your fancy. I quartered a burrito, so I'm gonna place this in the middle, and I'll tell you in just a second. Actually, you know what? I lied to you. I got slathered a little bit of beans on this thing, and I'll tell you why in just a second. I'm going to lay this in the middle. So now what you're going to do is you're going to start the folding of it. So you lay it. So that actually acts as kind of like your binder for a glue thing. I have one in the oven over here, so I'm going to go ahead and grab it and I'll show it to you real quick. Get that right there. Now we're going to finish it up. We come over here with some crema.
Best sour cream ever.
According to Molly, it's the best sour cream. So basically, it's just like a really watery, consistent sour cream, but it is pretty good. Just drizzle nice helping on there. And here, grab us a little pinch of shredded iceberg. And come back in with a little cheese, if you will. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, this is for Ben.
Thank you.
You're so welcome, Ben. Yeah, so for us, it's a big deal to eat at home together. I'd grown to much prefer eating at home. Eating out's great occasionally, you know, it's fun. But at the end of the day, I much prefer eating at home. All right, so we got the final product to try out here. This is definitely a messy meal, so if you're wanting to drive, I probably wouldn't choose this one. Not bad. Might be. Oh wow, that's pretty bad. But pretty good. Anyway, guys, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here in a couple days. Bye-bye. So before dinner, I wanted to show you our finished product from cleaning up. We got the table nice and cleaned up, as you can tell. Kitchen's looking pretty good over. Sorry about that. For some reason, the audio just quit out on me, but it'll be back here in just a second. But Molly definitely did a good job cleaning up. Everybody else along with her did such a wonderful job. The bus looks amazing.
Our bed for cleaning out his bunk. So he's finally getting his stuff cleaned out. So now I can clean up our bedroom.
Gotcha. So yeah, we're making some progress. Now I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner made and hopefully wrap this night up here pretty soon. What about Fifi? Fifi had to go outside and potty in the rain. Have you ever seen a more pitiful looking baby? He looks so pitiful when he's wet. Yeah, Theodore is not a fan of water, but we'll see you guys here in a minute.